Okay. Uh, uh, okay, let's start our today's topic, students. You got in your third semester. Myself covers teaching. I'm going to teach you the subject that is mobile application and development. So, in this subject, I give a little introduction about it. That how we can run the application on the mobile. What are the different platforms that we can use, and how they are helpful in our routine life. So it is going to be interesting subject for you. So first of all, so what are the objective of this mobile application development? So let's understand what the mobile application is, what are the various categories of mobile application, what are the various types of mobile application, what are steps that we have to perform to build a mobile application, and what are the various benefits that are helpful to us in the routine life. Uh, Before starting the content, let's have some introduction about your subject. Do remember the subject code, that is the PGCA 1933, mobile application development. So you are having two parts, part A and part B in your syllabus. The part eight is totally introduction about what mobile application is, what are its benefit, how the user can interface with the mobile. So what are the various steps to perform to develop our application, and how we can test the mobile application to find whether is there any bug over there or not. So the first part contains all information regarding how to develop and how to test the mobile application. And the second part is about the applications that are required to develop the software, like Android Studio, iOS Studio. So it's all about how that application work. So we start with the part A today. So it's going to be interesting subject for all of you, as today life is totally mobile oriented life. All actions, all functions that we are performing in today's life are totally on mobile. Either you are studying, you are attending the classes, or you're performing any transaction regarding your money or paying any bill. Everything is almost done on mobile, as it's very easy from today's life to access everything on mobile. So let's start our today's lecture, that is mobile application and development. So mobile ecosystem is a collection of multiple devices, software processed by which data is transferred and shared by user from one device to another device. So whenever we are accessing data on a mobile, either right now, let's take example of today's example. I think there are nearly about 11 students who are attending this class, and all the students might have different mobile phones of different configurations. Some might have the Android, some might having the iOS, and some might have the other one, Microsoft. So all are having different types of mobiles, and they are all accessing the same thing, that is attending the class on mobile phone. So whatever the platform it is, so whatever the application we have to develop, we must take care that it should run on each and every platform of the mobile. And if it can easily run, definitely it is much more user oriented. So user orientation is also one of the important factor whenever we design the application. So mobile ecosystem is a collection of multiple devices, uh, process by which data is transferred or shared uh, by a user from one device to another device. So currently, what we are sharing the data from the personal computer to the mobile system, and it might be possible that I can also share data from my mobile to your mobile also. Mobile application provide general purpose information and information services on the global network, including email, calendar, stock market, listing, and weather information. You are very much familiar with your mobile phone, and the routine functions that you perform on your mobile function is definitely sending the messages or sending some information. Definitely, whenever you move somewhere from one location to another location, you go for the GPS system also, and very easy to access to check whether I got new email, or I want to delete some email, or I want to forward some email. You can open your email account in your mobile application also. If you're concerned with the market value, the stock market, you can easily download the application of that particular stock market and find whether the market is in a rise or falling down. And weather forecasting also, you can check what about the today's weather or tomorrow weather. It's going to be good, it's going to be great, or it's going to be hot, whatever it is. So all these things can be easily checked on your mobile application. The demand of mobile application extend into other categories such as mobile games, factory automation, GPS, etc. Definitely, the one can use the mobile for data exchange or information exchange, and obviously, student cannot live without the games also. The young generation always have some game in the mobile phone because they need some entertainment also. That is again, you can get entertainment on your mobile using the games. And if you're moving from one location to another location and unaware about the route of it, you can use the GPS of that mobile application also. So explosion of application has developed into diverse area. Many services nowadays need the help of mobile application technology such as identifying the location and internet banking, phone transaction, purchasing tickets, and mobile medical services. Just sitting at home, you can perform any operation using mobile application. You can pay the bill. If you go back 10 years back, uh, you always go to that particular office and stand in a queue to pay the bill. Very lengthy process, long time, hot weather, very difficult to stand in the queue. But with the help of mobile application, within a few minutes, you can easily uh, fulfill your bill amount with proper internet connection and your mobile application of that company. And all about tracking the weather forecasting or any route from one location to other location. And definitely, no doubt, if you want to move from Amritsar to Delhi, and you can easily borrow a ticket just sitting at home, no need to go to the railway station and stand in a queue. So you can easily upload the, you can go to the website of the Indian Railway and you can book the ticket just using your mobile phone, no need to access the PC also. And even other medical services, there are a lot of medical applications that you can install in your mobile phone, and using that mobile application you can just order your mobile or whatever medicine you need, pay the bill of that medicine, and then and your medicine automatically come back home. The very simple example of your this one is, here you can say Amazon is a very simple example. You can perform any marketing operation using the Amazon, and there are many medical applications running right now. So it means that the mobile application make your life very easy, very much easy, just sitting at home, without moving, dressing up and going outside, stand in a queue. No need to perform all these operations. Just sitting at home, everything will reach to you at your location. So it means the mobile application make huge change in human life. If you consult with your father, mother, or your grandparents, how they perform their life, how they did all the operations that you are doing right now, how they borrow the tickets, how they borrow the medical services, uh, how they perform that all operations. So these all things can be easily, you can compare how they have done in their life and you have done in your life. So this is all about the introduction of mobile application. So you can see that a lot of time is being get utilized by your parents and your grandparents whenever they go to for ticket booking, whenever they go for the paying the bill of the mobile, in fact, landline phones, or you can say any other electricity bill. So it will take a lot of time by them, but you can easily perform that operation by using the mobile application. So these all are the various. Just wait. Anji, someone has raised a hand. Who is this?
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ जी बच्चे.
सर मुझे आपकी स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं नजर आ रही, मेरी स्क्रीन बिल्कुल ब्लैंक आ रही है, ब्लैक.
Okay. Okay. Rest of students, are you cutting the screen or not? हाँ जी. Rabia, Anishul, Ankita.
Yes, sir.
Session, are you cutting the screen?
Yes, sir.
बच्चे, kindly log in again then. Just log out and log in again.
Okay, sir.
हाँ. Okay, let's move further. That is the categories of mobile application. So, without explaining the categories, let me explain one simple thing. One is we call it a native. What is the meaning of native? Let me talk. If you are born in India, then your native language will be Hindi. If you're born in let's say in UAE, your native language will be something like Arabian or Urdu. If you are born in USA, your native language will be English. So native application means that the application that can easily run on a computer. Okay, no need of any web application required. That is a native application. That your application no need any other help from any other services or resources to run on a PC. That is a native application. Web application, the application that directly cannot run on your PC, but we can run on your in fact on your mobile phone with the help of the web browsers. And hybrid are the application data combination of both native and web application. So various categories are native application, web application, and hybrid application. So what we call the native application is created and developed for specific type of device platform such as Android or iOS. So the application that are designed for iOS just run on iOS only. So it's very difficult to run any Android application on iOS. So all the iOS applications are native because they can run only on iOS platform only. And the application that are being created by Android, they can only run on Android platform. So these are native. And whenever you borrow a new phone, you already have the Facebook in it, and you can install the WhatsApp through the application that can allow you to run on the native platform. Web application means that the application that can be easily run on the mobile with the help of your web browsers. So application use browser to run, and they are generally written in CSS, HTML, or JavaScript. Such application redirect the client to a URL and afterward offer them the choice to introduce the application. So whenever you whenever you check your email account, so you can always use a browser for it. Whenever you want to pay the bill, you always use a browser for it. And hybrid is the combination of both. The hybrid application combines the advantages of mobile web as well as native application. It is built using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and run on mobile web. So these are various categories of the mobile application that are being used in your designing the web application. Let's move further. That's type of mobile applications. So there are different types. That is the mobile gaming, education, business, mobile commerce application, entertainment application. So you can define types. So you can explain how the mobile application uh, can easily become entertainment source for today's life, today's generation, that you can use the mobile application in your mobile, so that you can uh, take some time on mobile just for playing. Education application means the application that are helpful for your education studies, that gives some knowledge about your subject. So there are various education application that you can use, that can help you to just guide you and to give the answer of the question about the studies. Business and productivity application, all the application that can help you to increase your business, for marketing, how you can increase your business by communicating with other sources, so that you can get a good benefit on your business also. And entertainment application, no doubt, entertainment, when you already utilize your time on this uh, movie. You can see in the time of this corona, all the cinema halls were closed, and nowadays this netflix.com is running with getting very much good profit. Why is getting good profit? Because everyone is using the entertainment application. All the web series are, or mostly people are using the netflix to get view the web series. In fact, so this is a very good source, that how it can be helpful. Now all the you can say the profit that the cinema hall were gaining few years back, now all the profit are being gained by the entertainment sources of the web application. So these are type of the mobile applications. How we can build a mobile application? So definitely, before building any mobile application, you have to select the name of the application. No doubt, whatever application you are going to make, that should have a attractive name. That name should be uh, related to your that application. If you are going to make some education application, the name should be related to some education. If you're making the application for business, that name should be related to some business terms and conditions. So the very first point is that the name of application is very important whenever you go for the developing the mobile application. Then select color and scheme. So no doubt, first of all, whenever any person want to install the application, it's always go for the outlook of that application. The outlook is good, attractive, definitely the person will install it. If the outlook is not attractive, then person will be 50% agreed that I'm going to install, I'm not going to install. So it means outlook is a very major factor for development of the application. If you have a attractive outlook, definitely customer will install the application. After installing, definitely check. So outlook the scheme, color scheme is very important factor for developing the mobile application. Customize your application design. So just check what are the current requirements of the user, and you can change your adjust your web application as per the demand of user in the market. So you can customize your application. Choose the correct test devices. Testing is a very major part in each and every source. Whatever you think you develop, either you're going to develop a software application or you develop some uh, any vehicle, testing part is very important in each and every term. So if you design an application with a very good name, a very good color scheme, and a very good application design, but the testing is not being properly done, then you will get very poor result when you install your application in the market. So choose the correct test device. Install the application on your device. uh, publish your application. Publish application means that to make the marketing, you have to publish your application on the internet that people will go and you can easily check that new application is being installed in the market. You can go for it and promote your application and always give promotion to your application. That much more promotion you will give, more the customer will install in their your application, their mobile phone. So uh, how we can explain about, if we talk about the color scheme, once you have chosen the name of your application, in fact the first one is the name of the applications. The name of application is the way your application client will see you and your business. Then the color scheme, once you have chosen the name of the application and pick the proper business classification that your application has a place with, you are another bit nearer to the inquiry of the application. If you talk about the customize, it is a plan of customization. You can explore different venues regarding various part and styles that you can make for your application. If you talk about choose the correct test device, it is very normal to think how to fabricate an application that look great to your gadget and what would resemble your application to the clients. This is quite possible that most emerging piece of cycle that you need to consequence for the endeavor of the application. This is quite possibly the most energizing piece that is install of your application. Publish your application once you have distributed your Android application on Google or Play Store or iOS application. Your application client can undoubtedly go there and download the application. So once you develop the application, you definitely uh, send your application to the this iOS store and Google Play Store for Android, and definitely last is a promotion of application. So when you are building up an application with the aim to offer an answer to client issues, so definitely no doubt whenever uh, any client use application, always ask the client about his or her feedback. Once your client have used the application, is the client satisfied with the application or is the client is not satisfied? If the client is not satisfied, ask them what are the various features due to which they are not satisfied with the application. They send you some queries regarding what are the points, so you can modify your application and give much more better results. So that is what the promotion of the web application, mobile application. So let's go further than characteristics of mobile application. The first one is the startup time. Users tend to use the mobile device frequently and for short duration. The ability of quickly start up the mobile application is very important. So what this means is that whenever you install a new application in your mobile phone, the user want that your mobile, whenever they click on the mobile application, it starts quickly. Don't take that much time. So the size of your application should be such that it can be easily handled by the RAM of the mobile, and it will not take more time to start because the user get uh, patience of user is very less. Whenever he or she install the new application, you want that whenever I click on the application gets started. The user cannot wait for just few minutes. Let's wait and let the application get started. Responsiveness. The mobile device look like a small mechanical tool. When people tap it, push a button or do anything physical to it, they expect the physical response. Again, Focus purpose, the application must have clearly defined set of things it does very well. It must do them with minimum number of clicks or taps. So high and consistent performance. Application should be well tested and consistent in its performance, consume minimum CPU and battery power, and does not require huge storage space.